Amy Jo here. You're seeing the opposite view of my office today. This is what I look at when I'm looking at you. So anyway, I just wanted to come forward and do a little quick video for the people who feel a little bit stuck using a pendulum. The biggest problem that we have is that we have these dialogues going on in our head that tell us we can't do it. And so since we're using the Court of Atonement, and maybe you've got that coming up, oh, the Court of Atonement's not working for me. Well, anything that you have that's not working for you, stay tuned for what I'm about to do, because I'm going to grab Faster EFT, which was made popular by Robert Smith. And if you don't know it, I highly recommend you look him up on YouTube. He's got literally thousands of free videos on how to do this. And he also has training and practitioners classes, so you might want to check him out. So right now it takes only 5 points, or 5 things that we do to use Faster EFT. He likes to describe it as, if you grab a tree and pull it out by the roots, what happens to the tree? It dies. It doesn't continue. So what we're going to do is we're going to use pressure points to tap on these pressure points. And while we're doing it, I think of it as like flipping a light switch on and off, and pretty soon you're gonna blow the bulb out, right? Gonna make it stop being able to play. So we're gonna do a little Faster EFT on the idea of not being able to do the pendulum or do anything. So whatever you want to do. So so right now, I'd like us to start tapping. Take your hands. It's hard with your glasses on, but we're going to give it a shot, okay? So right now, I'm going to say the number one thing I think that people say to themselves is, I can't do this. I can't do this. So I like to tap, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. And now Robert Smith would be saying, I release and let this go. That's the way he does it. But this is Amy Jo style, so I'm going to say, BS. This is a bunch of lies. There's a lies that I'm telling myself. This is not true. Now we're going to go back and program in. I can do anything that I want. All these feelings of I can't do it, I'm gathering up this energy and I'm changing it into feelings of I can do this. I can do this. Between the eyes, I can do this. I can use a pendulum. I can use the Court of Atonement. Energy healing works. I can do this. Now follow along with me and start tapping where I'm tapping and saying what I'm saying. I can do this. I can do this. I can learn how to do this. I can learn how to do anything. And I'm going to take a minute and say, I place myself in a full Court of Atonement. Say your name. For the purpose of clearing out any beliefs that I can't do it. Change all that energy into I can do this. Next up, we're going to say, I don't know how to do this. This isn't working for me. I don't know how to do this. Tap on it. Right side of the eye. I don't know how to do this. And under the eye is really, I can't see anybody this way, so, but it's really on this point right here. I can't do this. I don't know how to do this. I can't do this. I don't know how to do this. And now come on down to the collarbone. I can't do this. I don't know how to do this. We're going to change this energy, gather all this energy up. Pucky, I can too do this. I can do this. I can use a pendulum. I can, learn to play guitar. I can do this, whatever you want to use this for. So next is, how about for using a pendulum? Really, we're going to go in here and remove, we're going to say uninstall the programming that says, I'm going to go to hell if I use this. Side of the eye, I'm going to hell if I use this. Under the eye, all of this fear from religion and family upbringing, all of that. I place myself in a full Court of Atonement. I ask God to forgive me for wanting to do this. And I ask God to assist me in learning to do this to serve God better. Ask so that I can understand God. You know, whatever it's going to take for it to be okay in your nervous system is what you're going to need. And honestly, the pendulum to me was the beginning of talking to God in a very real way. So we're going to be clearing our energy, getting higher, spending more time in prayer. I don't need to be afraid of this. So how about, I'm afraid to do it wrong. What if I do it wrong? What if I make a mistake? All this energy, I'm gathering it up. All this energy, what if I make a mistake? What if I embarrass myself? All this energy, gather it up. All this energy, I'm gathering this energy now. And I change this energy to, this is going to improve my life. You don't learn unless you make mistakes. I am capable of doing this. I can do this. I'm safe to make mistakes. Let's do a round on that. I am safe to make mistakes. It's safe to make mistakes. Mistakes teach us how to do it right. Mistakes help us learn. Mistakes are an essential part of life. I bring myself into feeling safe to make mistakes. My phone turned off with the notes in it, of course. So, come on. So what if somebody sees me? Okay, what if somebody sees me doing this? What if it's not okay with them? Oh no, I might make someone uncomfortable if I do this. What if somebody sees me who doesn't like it? What if they're afraid? Okay, all these fears. Gather this energy up. If that's yours, do it a few more times. Pause. If any of these make sense to you and they still are bothering you, pause the thing and keep going around. The idea is to say them a few times to bring them to the surface, and then to change the energy into something better programming. I like to use computer programming. Right now, I am deleting all files that say I can't do this. I am deleting all files that say I can't do this. And now I am installing I can do this. This is easy for me. This is fun for me. I enjoy doing this. I'm safe to make mistakes. I learn and I get better. It's okay. So anyway, when we get done, you take a deep breath, grab your wrist, blow out, and say peace. And the grabbing the wrist actually has pressure points within the fingertips. So the tapping is working. All the facial points have different meridians connected to them. So it's really putting pressure on our nervous system. And no, it doesn't matter which hand you use. Just do that. So now that we've done it, again, back to Amy Jo style, I place myself, say your name, in a full court of atonement with my brain, my conscious mind, my subconscious mind, my nervous system. I bring in my body, my soul, and I bring in all my guides, and I bring in my heart. And I ask to bring in the entirety of my family lineage for the purpose of being open and willing to use a pendulum and feel safe to use a pendulum. And so if you want, you can put yourself in a court of atonement with God. And if you still don't feel safe, well, then don't do it. It isn't for you. It might not be for everyone, as it is, for me, it was really the starting point of becoming really good as a psychic medium and really understanding how the information was coming through. If it weren't for the use of the pendulum, I would have never learned to feel the way I feel the energy moving, and when truth is rising up and lies and deceit and whatever is falling as people are talking to me. Whoa, that's not true. So anyway, it's a starting off point. Be bold, be strong, use this tool. I hope it helps you in big ways. Big hugs to you all. Bye-bye.